Hello. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Need some good vibes. Super stressed and cramming a graduate school thesis paper? What goes into that exactly? I hope it doesn't take away too much from your enjoyment tonight. I would say, my honest advice, maybe try not to think about it too much right now. Maybe we just chill. Words go in it? That sounds right. That sounds correct. Did I? Dude, I feel like I have a light on. Yeah, maybe it's this light. Honestly, this new light is throwing me off, bro. It's so bright that I'm not sure I have things set correctly. It's kind of weird. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. That is blinding me, that little lamp. Oh, that is so much better. God damn, that was painful. All right, pause one of your videos to jump here. No, it's not Dynacap. It's not Dynacap today. It's not. No Dynacap. It is a regular schmegular, but kind of special Bauer Lite. It is indeed a Bauer. Hey Alex, quick question. When you flame patina the weight for the mint, did you use both sides? No, I was too scared. The honest truth is I did one single side, and I was too scared to do the other side. You want to know why I was too scared? Well, basically, I had a cup of water next to me while I was doing it, and I was drinking the water, and for funsies, I was like, oh, let's see how hot this is. And you know when you get a stainless steel pan really hot, the water beads? Yeah, when I splashed some of the water on the copper weight, it was beating up and sizzling like crazy, and then I was like, I don't want to touch this right now. So I did one side, and I said, I'm happy with this. And then that was basically the story about how I flame patinaed the weight. It gets really hot, and I got kind of scared. So, hi Ryan, how you doing? Also, from earlier, thank you so much for the resub. I think I might have missed it because I wasn't live, but click, thank you so much, I appreciate it. The Leidenfrost effect, correct. Correct. Ardang, thank you so much for the bits, dude.
Hey
Thank
Alex, hope you had a great day.
I had an okay day today. It's just a lot of work. I wanted to go in and play with my camera settings a bit because I had to reset my top camera, so I don't think my top camera is like what it usually looks like. Actually, maybe it is. But I wanted to go in and play with them, but I just didn't have a chance to do that today. So unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to... What the? Wobbly, thank you very much for the gifted, bro. That is very kind. Thank you. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. But yeah, I didn't have a chance to do that today. And then, wait, what's going on? Basil, thank you so much, I appreciate you. For the 8 gifted. What the? That is crazy nice. Thank you guys. Hey Alex, I managed to get a Vaza Manta. I was wondering your thoughts on PBT fans Emma on the Vaza Green. Did I show you guys this? Where is it? Well, here, I'll show you right now. This is the Vaza Green sample. It's not the Manta, though. This is what the green will look like. I don't think Emma would look good on this. I'm going to be honest. I think Emma's a different green. This is more of an olive, beige, plain old black. Yeah, I wouldn't do BRG. I wouldn't do botanical on this. That's brighter than I thought. It's all angles. So like, depending on the angle you look at this at, like, dude, when I look at this at this angle, like the render is, I think, it's like the render. But it's really just angles on how you look at this. It is a gorgeous green. Like, legitimately such a pretty green. So, I don't think BRG... I mean, I think BRG is more of like a forest green. Yeah. But it is a very pretty color. With the copper, it looks really good, so... Sloth would look good. I don't know. This is a really nice green. It's actually supposed to be... The Pantone I picked is closer to olive. Like a fun, more saturated olive color. So I would say olive is your best bet. Yeah, like GMK olive. Green is like one of, like, I don't know if you guys know, my wall is painted green. Let me see if I can switch to it. My wall is green. I like green a lot. I don't like green as much as orange, but orange seems to be the new hotness with popularity right now. So to keep it different, you know, green has been my go-to. Modern materials would look nice in that too, for sure. But thank you guys again. Thank you, Basil, and thank you so much, Wobbly. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for the follows too. Who's selling GMK Olive? I swear to God, one of the vendors has those extras. Crema would look good. I think beige would look super good. I need to pick up another beige or something. Like, I have no beige sets really available for GMK, and then I also have barely any. I mean, well, I want another set of Wob, so I need to get another set. Actually, you know the beige set I was considering getting, because I just realized that Omnitype still has this. Here, let me.
Basil Boixo gifted a tier 1 sub to Savior.
Thank you, dude. Let me go pull it up on their website. Oh shit! Come on. Why is my internet doing this? Or not internet. Omnitype. Shop. Where is it? Let's go. Actually, do they have just a shop category for desk pads, stabilizers? Where's keycaps? Keycaps. OTY, thank you very much. I appreciate it, dude.
Looking good, bro. Thanks for all the streams.
Thank
You're
you.
the GOAT. Also, I want to get extra/new set of Wob also.
Dude, I need a new set of Wob. I was going to get Classicer, but they don't have any extras of Classicer. They only have the accent kit. But honestly, Classicer is beautiful. I think Classicer would have been my choice. It's okay. I need to figure out a better set for me then. I finally picked up a new keyboard. I'm going to be ordering it. I'm going to do the Neo 80 for my birthday. Now, someone who's been using an Aqua Cream Blues. What other switches do you recommend? Cream Blues, are those linears? Or are those actual, like, clickies? What are Cream Blues? Classic Beige from GMK. I was considering that too. I did look at that the other day. All right. Let's take a look at this beautiful Bauer today. It's not an EC Bauer today. I hope this is just like a prototype case. I hope I don't have the wrong one in my hands. I didn't open this yet. Oh, okay, we're good. Come on. All right, I'm getting it. This is a newer color. I don't know if this is on the website actually right now. Is it? Let's see. Let's go shop. Where's the Bauer lights? Keyboard? It's debug, yeah. Is debug on the website? It's not. Okay. At least I don't think it is. Desk Hero's a good vendor, yeah. Desk Hero's been around probably the longest that I've ever won here. Ooh, this is a fun... Speaking of green, this is going to be a fun one today. What is this? This is like the PCB and stuff? This is our new packaging for our new purchasing experience coming soon. The sleeve tightness is a sample. It was made a little bigger. Oh, actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't mind it. That wasn't actually too bad. I can see putting this back to be a pain in the ass, but taking this out wasn't terrible. My level for terribly tight is Key Cult. Theirs are not fun to take apart and open. Those are stupid. This one here is actually, this wasn't too bad. I feel like this was a balance. This was a good balance. But if you made it a little bigger, I think that works too. So this is new packaging, because yeah, I definitely have not seen packaging like this. I like it. It's nice. Okay. What springs would you recommend I use in vintage MX Blacks? Dude, you cannot go wrong. Actually, with vintage MX Blacks, I like a 60 gram. I think with vintage, I typically go a little heavier than I normally do. Only because I like how like the top out feels. Oh, okay. 80 gram or nothing? Please. Who said that? Packaging made made to allow us to easily fulfill it. Yeah, that's... The thing I played with earlier was really cool. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but... Mr. Omnitype has been working on some fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to take out all the parts, then we'll open it. Is this a Shrek edition? No, but that would actually be super sick, dude. With like a Smash Mouth keycap set, that would be sick. Dare I say, that would be probably peak keyboard. Actually, why hasn't anyone done a Shrek-style Greg? Or like a Donkey-style Greg? I would actually use the shit out of that. Shrek, yeah, why hasn't anyone done that? Why are people's... We need that in our lives.
Almost 2 years. Hope everything has been going well in the hobby, and best of luck with Manta. Just learned that the GB is live, smile.
Yes, Manta GB is live. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Or a dragon style red, you know, Donkey's wife. I mean, that could be cool too. Let's see. Okay, the inspiration, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The inspiration was an Xbox. I think this nails the Xbox. I mean, look, someone just said it. VHS just said it. It reminds them of the original Halo Edition Xbox. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is cool already. This is so Xbox 360 green. This nice. Or the OG semi-translucent Game Boys. Honestly, yeah, a little bit. Dude, you know, maybe green is growing on me more than orange. I'm kind of vibing with greens lately. This kind of looks like Vaza green a little bit. Well, the green that we picked. Maybe not. A little darker. But in the same kind of like, you know, general vicinity. I don't even like green and I freaking love this green. This looks really good. I mean, obviously guys, the Bauer Lite's not a new product. It's cool to see Garrett keep making new colors for it though, so I like it. I like the Bauer Lite as well, so got a matching plate. I don't think I'm going to put the silicone in it. I think today I just kind of want to build it normal. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to tear the bag because I think I'm supposed to do that. Mountain Dew. Dude, I still have yet to try a Mountain Dew other than that one time I tried it. Matching plate? Do we do split backspace on this? I think I do today, right? I think we do split on this today. Oh my, color match plates scratches an itch. It does. To be honest with you guys, I was this close to using Kiwi switches today. I heavily decided against it because I actually want the keyboard to sound good. So I decided against using Kiwi switches. But I think I will Franken switch my batch of Kiwis to a linear or something. I just need to take out the stems. I kind of want to do it today, but I also know that's gonna take like 2 or 3 hours just to do that. So I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. I'm using some different switches in the meantime. I think they're the B2s from Unikeys there. I was going to just use some MX Blacks, but I already built this board with MX Blacks. So I figured why not use a long pole switch or something a bit more, I guess, heavy sounding. Dude, this literally looks like the Xbox. I mean, yeah, I know the process on how this was color matched, so cool. I'm going to put the feet on this now. This makes me want to get a Bauer. It's a fun pickup, man. The Bauer doesn't break the bank too, which is great. And you get like, look, like it feels like a super solid kit. What's great too is like I've built Bauers since the prototypes. And it's cool to see how much iteration Omnitype keeps doing to the packaging, like everything just feels so professional with this. It's so weird because like typically with keyboards you almost get that kind of not professional charm, but this is kind of the opposite where it's kind of like a good mix of everything. Oh, you get tweezers. Did you always get tweezers? I feel like yeah, okay, you know, I think you did always get tweezers. Can you use the white and pink switches and caps? Looks like sushi. Oh, that would be cool too. I'll show you guys the switches I'm using. I think they're the B2s, which I think they're like a translucent black and blue. There's no ISO plate for this one, I guess, because I wanted a see-through case, so I'm kind of interested. Maybe there is one. I just don't recall. Is there, Garrett? I don't remember now. Those are loud-ass key geeks. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Ooh. Dude, I'm so into this color. Cool. I am very happy. Look at that. Okay. I guess let's start assembling this. We'll start with the stabs here in a moment. But let's move some stuff to the side. Do I want to put foam in this today? The silicone I don't want to do, but maybe foam for funsies? I know what the board sounds without foam. Have I used foam before? No? Okay, never mind. Fuck me. Even the Omnitype logo reminds me of an Xbox symbol. Yeah, a little bit. Cool, I'm happy. This scratches an itch that I didn't know needed to be itched, to be honest with you. This does scratch an itch. You know what? Screw it. We're going to use all the tools from here because I forgot where I put my other stuff. Dude, I went through so many lube pens today, lubing switches. This one's empty. This one's not empty yet. But I went through so many lube pens. I was just being a lube switch monster today. Hi DNA, how you doing? Other than Vintage Ghost, I think that the green is my favorite colorway. This is actually, I think, my new favorite colorway. Before it was the tangerine colorway, but I think this is now my new favorite. Again, maybe I'm just like going through a phase with how much I love green right now, but can you autograph mantas with that pen? I'll autograph yours if you want in it with a lube pen. I can't guarantee anything, bro. I cannot guarantee anything at all, but I'll do my best for you. Just for you. You know, I think a black PCB would have worked very well in this too. But you're not going to see it much unless you flip it over. But I do think a black PCB... Actually, I don't think it really... does it matter? Let's see. How does this kind of look? Nah, you won't really tell. It's going to turn kind of green anyways. Maybe this does work. Maybe a lighter color does work. Green PCB would have slapped. That would have been a lot of green. I love it. Good day, Alex. I was trying to access your website, but it's not working. Huh? Did I not pay the bill? What do you mean? Is it not loading up for you guys? Fine for me? It's not loading for me? Maybe regionally blocked? Guess it's just me. I'm sorry, Durs. Durs, you want to just try trying a different browser? Yeah, it's loading really fast today too. Like I did some changes recently to like the caching of things, so I don't know. I don't know why it's not loading. Clear your cookies? Yeah, maybe that. Maybe clear cookies. Yeah, it could also just be regionally blocked. Who knows? I wouldn't know anything about that. It's not like I'm regionally blocking it for whatever reason. Could be a DNS thing. Oh yeah, it could also be a DNS thing too. 1, 2, 3 stabs today. Today is going to be a very chill build. I am not looking to rush. It will be a very relaxing day today. Now, we all need to collectively decide what keycaps we're going to use for this. Omnitype was telling me that Sterling did, I forget what 2 sets, but he combined it 2 sets together to kind of make an Xbox theme. But since he already did that, let's do something different. Cluck. I don't got that one there. AC, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that. Nerve? I don't have Nerve. You know, I'm gonna order a set or 2 tonight of keycaps. I feel like I haven't got a new set for myself in quite a bit. I've been getting switches. I've been going through this switch addiction, and I need to switch it up. No pun intended. Been too much on switches right now. Gamba incoming? Well, not tonight. I don't have any new sets tonight, but greens. I mean, we could just add the dual shot arrows for sure. But hi, Dane. How you doing? All right, let's start looping some of these. You need to cap it off. Bro, there was a spider on my desk today that I swear to God he was walking, and the moment I spotted him, he stopped, looked at me, and I swear to God we had a stare off. I didn't know what to think. Botanical? I kind of want to go something dark today, not something lighter. Unless we had beige, which I don't have. Who flinched first? I did, obviously. There's a spider on my desk? Oh, different kind of spider, though. Maybe a different kind. This is my desk now. Xbox Bauer? It is, yeah. I have wasabi. I was thinking that too, but I'm also thinking, what if we combine just a wob set with something? I don't know. I kind of want to Google original Xbox combos and see like what other cool things we can think of. Probably living peacefully in one of your Switch boxes that you disturbed. No, where I'm situated right now, I'm close to a window. And I think the window has access to like a water turn-off thingy. So it's not completely closed off because there has to be access to it. And I think they come from there. They kind of hide out in that little area. What's that mech-inspired one that's like 180 for the whole kit? I know which one you're talking about, and why can't I think about it right now? Deep Field. Actually, Deep Field's a decent choice for this. Wait. Hold on. That could actually be really cool. What do you guys think of that? GMK Star? Bro, that's like, honestly, Star is worse than Greg. Star is legitimately, I think, the worst GMK set in the history of GMK sets. I saw the movement. I thought you were going to time out. No, I haven't timed you out in a hot second, though, huh? Really should time you out. Panels? Oh, I don't have any of those. Dude, I got basic sets. Dude, I really do need some new sets. I feel like I have none of these sets that everyone's been requesting these days. A custom QWERTY Keys keyboard that looks similar to the original Xbox One from QWERTY Keys? I don't think they'd do something like that. I think they would probably avoid stuff like that. Well, not even avoid. I just don't think QWERTY Keys would have interest in doing stuff like that. Alright, since these are TX, I am just going to lightly lubricate these. I forgot how annoying these are to snap together. I kind of hate Cosmos because you can't even see it. I think that's, as annoying as me saying this is, I think that's kind of the fun point of Cosmos. I'm here looking good, Mr. Toes. Me? I actually got a fair amount of work done today and everything too. Dude, this side on this is looking sick. I'm vibing. You know what I might do tomorrow too? I might actually move my light over a little bit. I feel like I want to move my light more here, so I get more shadow on my face. And actually, do I really need to? No, I'm not going to do that actually. It's just so I can cut some of the reflection here, but maybe I'll just put a polarizing filter on my lens. I just want to cut some reflection on the side angle. That would be a cool photo with it spread out like that on a desk. I feel like I'm vibing with the stream today. The stream's looking kind of cute today. I'm curious to know if Cosmos would have been a lot cheaper if it was sold as blanks. Oh, that I have no clue. Maybe. Perhaps. Alex, have you considered that your face is so bright that no matter where you move your light, it will be reflections? I genuinely considered that. Maybe it's because my skin is a little oilier. But, you know. Dude, I'm using some Key Geek switches today. We're going to get a nice clacky... Actually, I think it'll be a combination of, like, sound for this board today. Wait, that's a cool Bauer, right? Oh, you know what I got today? I had to get this. I had to treat my... This is my first personal... Oh my god. Personal purchase in a while. I got myself one of those, you can't see it in the side. One of these, those little BenQ light bars, so I can actually... You know, I say it's a personal purchase, but it's actually not really. It's just so I can actually do work at my desk without having to turn on this giant light. So, I have one of those. Yeah, they're handy. They're kind of nice. I had a light bar for years and I love it. Yeah, this is... I finally pulled the trigger. They had it on sale yesterday, like a little flash sale on a website. So I was like, okay. Pulled the trigger yesterday. Got it in literally today because it was like in Toronto as well. So they just shipped it yesterday and then I got it today. I should get one. Dude, I think it's not on right now, but the nice thing is the bias lighting. The bias lighting is kind of amazing. It's kind of great. Okay, let's put these in. I've had a light bar for one day compared to you. Way too lucky. So they don't interfere with your monitor? No, not at all. I think it'll look kind of bad on stream if I turn it on. So let me see. Hello? Actually, it's not even too bad. But like compared to my studio lights, it's not even full brightness. That's not even like terrible compared to the studio lights. Do you have a reason for using specific stabs, or do you usually go for the best one available? Honestly, Leo, I think as I get a little bit more involved in the hobby, day after day after day, I don't really have a personal preference when it comes to stabilizers. I think like cherry clip-ins are usually my go-to because they're very well priced and I can buy them in bulk. I do, like, I will sit on this position that I do think if you want the easiest to lube stabs, you're probably going to go with Type Plus or Night stabs. But, like, there's been one single set of stabilizers in my entire time in this hobby that has legitimately been terrible. And that was from Glorious. Every other set of stabs, they've been good. Like, they've... Some of them have weird issues, but like for the most part, you can get most of those stabilizers to sound good and feel good. It just comes down to like ease of use. The only two stabs that I will say sometimes have problems are TX stabs and stabies, and that's only because their tolerances are so tight that if it does need to shift around a little bit due to like an inconsistency with like the keycap or the PCB, it just doesn't, you're not allowed to do that basically. It just doesn't allow for that. But yeah. Everything else has been pretty easy to mod. Cherries are actually, I still think, the trickiest to mod. What about GMK stabs that you can't mod after building the board? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I think those, you're right. Those are at a bit of a disadvantage. Honestly, if you want all of my thoughts on all the stabs, like a very concise thought process, I have it on my website. I left my Geon screwdriver set upstairs because I had to screw something together. I'm excited to try out night clip-ins. Did they announce those? Like they're officially being made right now? Or is that just kind of like, is it like hearsay type thing? Also guys, not gonna lie, I saw the teaser today. Well, not teaser, but the announcement teaser or whatever you want to call it for the new Spider-Man. The Punisher in a Spider-Man movie? I think I'm really excited for that. I don't even give a shit about Spider-Man right now. I just want to see Punisher in a movie. That's it. Yes, please. I saw something in an update from Bull about them, I think. Don't quote me. Oh, for the stabilizers? Maybe I'll ask Bull. Bro, the new Spider-Man suit is going to make me watch that. I only saw Frank Castle. I didn't see any Spider-Man teasers or like the actual suit if they had a suit for that, but I am so excited. Because I just recently watched Punisher and it quickly became one of my favorite Marvel things. Punisher got his claim to fame hunting Spider-Man. I did not know that. I hope they do it right. Punisher, Spider-Man, Daredevil always team up in Marvel comics, but not sure if they'll allow Daredevil. Wait, why wouldn't they allow Daredevil? Out of curiosity. Is it like a licensing thing? If so, which license? I know Spider-Man's owned by Sony, right? I hope they don't cut... Okay, my only hope for the new movie is I hope they don't cut the gore that Punisher has in his TV show. And it's not even like that bad. But I hope they don't cut that out just because, you know, it's a Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man is finally going to be a minimum wage, shitty life, dead girlfriend, tragic life hero. Huh? Okay, can we talk about the last Spider-Man? Are you guys comfortable if we bring it up in chit chat? Or is this like off topic right now? Or not off topic, is this off the table? I feel like it's been out for a while. Let's do it. Okay. I'm interested to see the direction they're going to take because no one remembers who Spider-Man is. I think that's going to be the interesting thing here. You know what I mean? Which Spider-Man's the last one? With all three Tobys. All three Tobys. I think they are doing alternate timelines and we may get Oscar Isaac in Spider-Man 2099. Did I say Tobey's? No, with Tobey. With all three Spider-Mans. But Tobey's my favorite, so I hope there's three of him. Tobey Maguire is actually the best Spider-Man. No one can tell me otherwise. Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland are alright. I think I like Tom Holland. I like Andrew a little bit more. But Tobey's the best one. He plays the best Peter Parker in my opinion. It's so sad to say that, but like he kind of like he stole my heart with his performance. You know? Tobey Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Tobey Garfield. Honest to God, bro, they should just be called that. Tom feels like a cheap Spider-Man cosplay. Okay. I don't mean to get into this topic, but I feel like I'm going to do it anyways. Tom Holland's just too good looking for Spider-Man, okay? I'm going to say it. He's too good looking. Like, Andrew's a good looking guy too. But he kind of has like a little bit of a nerdiness to him. I I will say Andrew does have a little bit of a nerdiness to him. I think Toby played like more of like an adult Spider-Man, oddly enough. Like I don't really see him as like a, even though I think he was supposed to be a teenager, but he didn't really feel like one. No, he's just too good looking. Tom Holland's like too good looking of a man. Like he's just too good looking. I agreed. He does more have a nerdiness to him. Yeah. I think actually these switches will work well with this build. I think we're good. Tom has the voice. Tom Holland has the voice. 100. You're right. 100, dude. I agree with you. Oh, I think there's too many switches there. I'm not going to do the screw-ins for the plate here, because I personally don't like it. These switches are super loud. I'm excited. Let's move this switch to this side. I like Tom Holland more as Peter, but as Spider-Man, he just looked like the rich kid. Well, okay. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt only because, realistically, Spider-Man in his latest films, dude, Iron Man's basically been holding his hand. So, we deserve an amazing Spider-Man 3 after No Way Home because how he says he stopped pulling his punches and got full rage. I feel like he did something bad and we deserve part 3. Could be interesting. Could be interesting indeed. It's funny how every build was super deep key geek, and then they were like, shut the fuck up, here's the explosion and B1 switches. I mean, I'm excited to see what these are going to sound like. I like the color. I think they work with this board too. But I have to admit, I'm liking Daredevil a lot more than I thought I would. Wait. What was the answer to why Daredevil can't be in the new Spider-Man? I missed that, if someone did say that. What was the answer? Sony owns Daredevil? I thought they only owned Spider-Man. Daredevil can be if they want him to. Oh, interesting. To be honest, I'm surprised. Don't got Punisher, but they did some a while back. Marvel owns Daredevil. Oh, interesting. Okay. Surprised they got Punisher. I want to rewatch the OG Punisher movie. Well, one of the OG Punisher movies. I feel like I haven't seen it in a hot minute, and it'd be fun. I rewatched the OG Daredevil like last week with Ben Affleck there. Well, no, the Dolph Lundgren one I've seen, Lundgren, whatever his name is, I've seen it with my dad a long time ago. But I'm talking about the one from like 2003 or 4 or something. Can you put on some smooth jazz? Okay. I feel like I should just be quiet and we should just all wait in an elevator together. What's the mouse you're using actually? I saw it wasn't on the 2025 creator setup. This is sort of recent. It's a WL Beast mouse. Beast. Alex and his 220 goons just standing in an elevator, just jamming out. You can, wait, what is it? You can do improved typing soon. Me? But also the new Spider-Man felt more true to the OG Superman than any other Superman you're saying, sorry, not Spider-Man. I haven't seen the new Superman, I want to though. I also want to see the new Jurassic Park, but I heard it's kind of shitty, so we'll see. First or second season of Punisher? Honestly, I love both. Both were so good. I did prefer season 1 only because I felt like it was more like God in your face type thing, but season 2 is really good too. It's shitty. I just like Jurassic Park. So Punisher done well is such a great character. Well, yeah, because I think the thing with Punisher versus most of the other Marvel characters for me is his story, like his backstory. It's not that it makes sense, but like you can actually kind of empathize with him a little bit and feel sympathy for him. The other superheroes, like some of them, it's hard to a little bit. Plus, yeah, John Bernthal kills it as Punisher, man. He kills it, dude. So, I will probably take my GF to watch it again this weekend. Oh, Superman? Wait, is it deserving of a second watch? Damn. He's the only guy suitable for Punisher? Yeah. Ray Stevenson was also amazing as Punisher back in 2004. That's the one I want to watch again, because I watched it way back when. I just don't remember it at all. Because who else was in that movie? Was it John Travolta or something? Who else is in 2004? I don't remember now. There was also another big name actor in 2004 Punisher. Was it Travolta? I have to look this up. 2004 Punisher. Yeah, it was Travolta. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was right. It's weird. I know he was in the movie. I do not remember him being in the movie, though. Like, that's the weird part. Was not Ray Stevenson? Who was the actor again? Oh, Thomas Jane. I don't know who that is. Ray Stevenson was 2008 Punisher or something? When's the next Punisher? Was it Punisher Warzone, right? Ray Stevenson was that one. You're right. This is some lovely elevator music. It was by request. Do you guys see Teja made a new video today? Do you guys see that? I saw it when it was 16 seconds old, and I typed first. That was my very first time ever on a YouTube video typing the word first. So I had to make it on Teja's video. So that was my very first. What's up, Alex? Hi, Keep. How you doing? Am I going to pick up a PC Seneca? It's not for me. I like the way it sounded. I saw some comments afterwards saying they didn't like the way it sounded. They prefer the aluminum one, but I actually kind of liked it more than the aluminum one. Oof. No, he just posted a sound test. That was such a budget board Teja was using today. How much is the PC one? I can't do the type angle for the Seneca. I think Seneca also just looks too bulky for my tastes. I like slimmer boards that don't take up much of the desk. So hell yeah, dude. This is looking super cool so far. This green is perfect, dude. Actually, the green and the PCB do work together. Alright. I'm feeling this. I am feeling this. I don't know if this will be limited edition or not. I don't know if Omnitype's still in chat to answer that question. The Bauer was the lowest typing angle I could do. Even then, for me, it was compromising. I love me an 11-degree typing angle. Damn, who makes 11 degree? Thank you for going split backspace. Anytime. Good night, Alex. Can't stay up tonight. See your VOD tomorrow. Dude, you have a good night. All right, Zach? I was actually going to switch today to a 1 p.m. stream, but I had to do a bunch of B-roll today that I had to redo because I don't like the way it turned out. I'm trying to end the week off with a really fun video that I think a lot of people really like, but it's been a lot more work than I anticipated. We'll also have another new color coming soon. Opaque. Ooh, interesting. This is a new lineup? Okay, so new color for the new lineup, guys. Not limited edition. What do you guys think? I think this color cap and plate actually, or not color cap, color switches actually works pretty well. All right. I'm vibing. All right, let's start installing all the stuff on the inside now. I think this is for the daughter. No, is this the daughter? I think. It's B1s. Yes, sir. Watching with a popped out wire, Alex. Alex be making lives. Wait, Alex being live makes me stall to put it back. Oh, do you know how to put it back nicely? Honestly, it's kind of a daunting task sometimes. I get you. Wait, no, it's just all these screws. I don't need any of these screws today then. Okay, we're good. Let's put these back. Let's clean up a little bit, but I will keep these out. We're just gonna use those because I don't feel like walking all the way to get my Geon's screwdriver kit. I left it. I know where I left it. Right, literally upstairs on the table. Because I was repairing something else and then I forgot it was there. It's been, hey Alex, been watching all your videos on socials, finally caught a stream, fell in love with keyboards this year, and have been collecting all the mode boards. Oh, are you excited for the new Encore? Also, welcome in. We're all keyboard nerds here. We all do love keyboards. I'm actually not a nerd. My bad. He just called us nerds? You guys aren't? Well, I am. So excited. I'm interested to see your thoughts on Saturday. Am I doing it Saturday? I thought I was doing it Friday. Wait. Oh, no, you're right. It's on the 9th, so it is Saturday. Yeah, okay. My bad. Dude, this week here, I'm telling you, I need, honestly, if I'm being real with you guys, even though today I'm having a nice day with you guys, I need this week to end and just so I can reset my mental. For some reason, I associate my mental with the week. And this week here has been challenging. So, let's put gaskets in next. Yeah, real. I had a week. I need a weekend to sleep and reset. That's kind of where I'm at too. I'd like to reset a little bit. Which mode do a second round of loop TKL? The burgundy is so sick. Yeah, the loop is interesting because the loop has a lot of people who are big fans of the loop. But I would argue the loop wasn't their most popular design. I actually found someone selling an Encore V1 in the Facebook Marketplace and bought it. That was my... Oh, wow. Encore was your first? That is a pretty sweet first keyboard. So which is your favorite out of all those 65% next? I low-key liked the design on the loop, but the front height made... Oh, the front height made you pass on it? I mean, I respect that, dude. I respect that. Alex, what would you rank your non-precision screwdriver kit among the other screwdrivers? It's my favorite one. It's number one. I don't think I have no more comments to say on that. It's literally number one. Thoughts on something? I designed some silicone socks to go directly on the bottom shelves where you can just slide them off and on and install them easier than pour on. Okay. Critical time. Basically, Omnitype's asking if pour on versus silicone. So a silicone sock versus pour on. They do sound different and feel different. That would be my only thing that I'd suggest is like just try and see like which ones are more preferable. I think if we were to ask everyone here, for example, most people would probably say if you can do pour on, just do pour on. I think Poron's always going to win in this conversation for myself and everyone here. But I get where you're coming from, like ease of use, it is easier to use silicone. But yeah, like even with Manta, like we're going to be offering, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this. We'll probably offer some like templates that you can get cut for Poron foam. But yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Build experience thought basically. Yeah. But I do think people would much prefer it, so. I can't remember. Do I put gaskets on the top too? I don't know why I'm blanking on this. No, right? I put those other things. I'm trying to go by memory, not by the book. I put these things. I just remembered. So it looks prettier. And these have a direction because there's a little notch in these. These need to align this way. Will you be building your personal cloud line soon? I'd love to. I just need to find a day to do it. Again, keep it a buck with you guys. I'm really overwhelmed with projects right now. So much to the point where it's actually like, I hate to admit it, but it's kind of been stressing me out. I think there's just been a lot of brands and just a lot of stuff that somehow got pushed back from July and June, and now everything's launching in August. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the absolute crap ton of keyboards that have been launching in August, and you probably think, gee, why are there so many keyboards launching in August? It makes no sense. I'm also wondering that. There are too many projects launching this month. There's a lot of GBs at the moment. Yeah, there's like way too many almost. Because it's my birthday. Oh, true. You know what? It is your birthday month, Zany. Happy birthday month. It's overwhelming. Yeah. Take a break, bro. Yeah. I booked off a week, like hard booked off a week in October, and then for like novel key stuff. And then I'm taking a few days off in September as well. Originally, I was supposed to take those few days off in August, but stuff happens. Probably due to the backlog and holding off early in the year because the tariff crapshoot. You know what? That actually does make sense. That is a really good point. Was it just the 2 on the bottom? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So... put our taco bumpers on. Ooh, my stomach's growling. Thoughts on the titanium key cult, and will you be building one? I don't know if Mike needs me to build one, but it's a cool project for those who want premium materials like that. At the end of the day, again, to be completely fair and honest, I don't think I have any interest in purchasing one myself. If I was a PC fanatic for keyboards and I liked multicolored stuff like that titanium look, I think that is like legitimately one of the coolest things. But it's also expensive, and like I don't have the money for that right now, and just like it is not something that's on my want list at the moment. So, oops, knocked off a bumper. Do I think there's value in the key cult? I mean, value is literally kind of based on how you feel about it. But yeah, I don't really have any like strong feelings towards the board. Like nor bad nor good, you know? It's just feelings, I suppose. Let's do, because I'm going to flip it this way. Let's do it like this. I just got home from my trip. Where'd you go? Oh wait, what am I doing? Should just go on this way. Much easier. All right. Now we can make sure those are popped in, and now we're gonna screw it all in. And now I need this guy. Now, my least favorite screws. Thoughts on making these magnetic? Thoughts. That's a looker? Yeah. Is the Bauer Lite going to remain at the same price? I don't think they have any... I mean, I wouldn't know, so... I don't think there's any plans on changing that. Not sure, though. I can't answer that question. I think that's up to... Oh, Garrett just said yes. Okay, so it's staying at the same price. Wow, I'm getting this on the first try. Amazing. We elongated them after the original run. They are supposed to be magnetic when the menu keeps messing up, but the new order of screws will make sure. Dude, that is kind of a funny story, actually. Because it's kind of like a really small piece to this whole keyboard build, but it's funny that they keep messing that up. That's cool, though, you did ask for it. Bauer 75? I don't know if the Bauer aesthetic will look super great as anything bigger than a 65. I think as a 75, it might be a little too chunky looking. Don't you agree? Ooh, this green is... Okay, yeah, I like this green a lot, dude. This is cool. I wish I had my OG Xbox with me to show you guys. Cool. All right, so let's put some stuff away. Let's clean up, and then we'll figure out keycaps for this, being the most difficult part of this entire journey. Emma would look cool on this, but I also don't want to go like too crazy on green, you know? I try with the screwdrivers Muppets, but I also like suffer from very shaky hands. So I'm pretty terrible at doing it. Pretty bad indeed. Alright, let's put this off to the side. Polybius? Well, I'm thinking maybe we combine a few things. Hold on, let's you know, maybe Google some stuff here. OG Xbox. You know, maybe Wasabi would look cool with this because the OG Xbox has a black logo with green letters. You know what I mean? Need something silver? Oh. Oh, wait. That could actually be super cool too for like the power button, right? Hold on, let me get like, do I have a bigger photo of this? Why do all these photos suck? I know this came out a while ago, but no one's taken an updated picture? Excuse me? Here we go. Here's a decent picture. Okay. Alright, hold on. Loki? I don't have Loki. What does Loki look like again? Let me go find where I put Wasabi. Wasabi. I think I put that on. It's on the Lucky, right? Yes. Okay, Wasabi is located. Then I need... We need a few sets. We need this. Well, I'm gonna get the rest of wasabi out too. Let me cook. Give me a second to cook. Where is my wasabi? Do I have wasabi in a regular box? Man, I don't remember where I put wasabi. Or is that in one of my plastic cartons? Pretty sure it's in a plastic carton. But now I don't remember. Another set that, I mean, I think Norse would be interesting on this. Oh no, wasabi's in a regular box. Okay, so I need two more things. Hold on. Oh, I need wasabi. Actually, where is my wasabi? What does wasabi look like again? What's the box look like? Is it just a black box? Wasabi. Like wasabi. Oh my god, lady. It wasn't a plastic box. Okay. Let us start our journey together. No, I almost dropped a keycap. That's a bad start to the journey. Damn, this is going to be a loud board. I'm kind of excited. You're already missing keycaps? Cooked? Get wrecked? Yeah, these are Key Geek switches. These are, I think they're B1s. I have to triple check. So facts about the name. The original time that Xbox used transparent green was only for units they sent to developers to debug things. That was before the Halo editions, so we named it Debug. I think you walked off before I sent... Oh, yeah, okay. No, I probably did walk away. That is actually really cool. I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. I actually found the difference between what some labeled as Gataround Type R and Sillyworks Gat R. Wait, pause? Did we find out the difference between what some have labeled as GAT Type R and Sillyworks? Oh, no. They all should just be the same. I'm pretty positive. First time here. What do you think of the Agar Mini? I have one to build. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, Sillyworks is the designer. Gatoron is the brand manufacturing it. But hello, welcome in. Hope you guys are enjoying the middle of the week. See what I mean? I think whoever, I can't remember who suggested wasabi, but I agree. Wasabi, I think, is a really good choice for this. Streamer ignoring my redeem. Compliment for Elquan. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Elquan. If I could right now, I would wanna. Elquan, if I could, I'd buy you every console in existence to show you how much I appreciate you. Okay, if I could. Love you, buddy, and I hope you're having a great day. Looking cute as always. Mod Musings, what's up, dude? Would you give him a kiss, though? Of course. You always kiss the homies goodnight. PVD, hydrate. Hello there, Matthew Mod Musings. Damn, the full name. Damn, you have all the famous people in your chat? And you're number one. Looking forward to the Agar Mini. I don't know when we're going to do it. I'm hoping soon. I was really hoping this weekend. We'll see. If I have some time, maybe even tomorrow. But again, we'll have to see. I'm not 100% positive. Okay, so I have some ideas for the rest of this. So let's just move. I'm going to put back the Lucky so I remember this back where it came. No, these are Keygeek switches. Holy shit, this is going to be loud. Spacebar. This is going to be fun, though. Loud, but fun. Backspace. I guess control doesn't really make sense there. Maybe we do put caps off there. These switches are going to blow Alex's hair back with how loud they are. I'm kind of excited though. You guys kind of have me pumped up. Sorry, I know this is boring, but I promise it won't be boring when I build it. There's a great YouTube video about that. Adding on Omnitor's fact, Microsoft tried to get rid of the dev kits when they met their purpose and someone found the kits in a dump and a guy bought several of those to hack. Oh, really? Interesting how people would throw this in a dump and they think, yeah, that'll get rid of it. No one's definitely going to look in the dump for cool things. I need delete. Where are you, delete? Well, you know what? Let's just put this. Does this go here? You know what? Fuck it. We're putting that there. All right. Now, next up on my ideas, I'm going to leave this out for now because I don't know if I'm going to need it. Kind of looking very Xbox right now. I hope I have the right box for this. Although I have a feeling I don't have the right box. I'm going to with the correct one. Yes. One sec. Very OG Xbox. Yes. It's orange now in FL. Is this your doing? If so, keep it up. I think it's someone's doing. I wouldn't say it's mine though. Here's my other box. Oh. Here it is. I have a secondary box of dual shot stuff. Here it is. I feel like, hold on, I have a better idea for that. I have a way better idea for that. Hold up everyone. What's the other color I need? Red? I have a way better idea. No one jump to anything yet. Hold up. This is going to use a lot of different things. Will the green here work, or is it too light? It's too light. Do I have a darker green? Oh my god. How many sets am I using right now? I have like a PBT set. I think that'll work well with this. I don't know if it has a green like that. No, it doesn't. I think I use this green. Just for the sake of me. I think that's fine, right? I don't have nuke data. I think because it matches the legends. Now for the final touch. For the silver button, do we use this? Is that kind of cool or no? Or is that too much? Or we can do a silver escape and I can just use an artisan. Maybe a silver artisan escape. Too much? All right, I'll listen to Anna here. Okay, silver escape, okay. Let's go find what I have for silver. I have a lot of silver stuff, so. I'm sure we'll have something. Please, go back in the box. So this can go back here, and now, let's see. Ooh, my stomach is not happy with me right now. How is that? Okay. Tribal arrow has a nice green and red and yellow. Ooh, maybe I should go with those. Are they different? Are they different sub-legends for the arrows? These switches feel good. All right, so we have now. Did my power just flicker? We have now completed our Xbox themed Bauer Lite. What do you guys think? So nostalgic? It's nice. Okay. If Xbox themed, why PlayStation colors? Damn, and you know what's crazy? This is not even Anit. This is Adam. That's crazy. Never mind, it's the controller buttons. Ban him? You should have used some red keycaps on the alphas to make like a red ring of death. It's not a half bad idea. We could get Space Kid or Crimson Cadet out, and we could make like a red ring right in the center. We could put like a red ring over here, right there. All right, let's see what this sounds like. This is gonna be loud. You know, honestly, maybe I should have put the foam in this, but I'm excited to see how these B1s feel. Holy shit, this is loud. I kind of like it. Oh, dude, that is actually... Is it peaking the mic a little bit? Almost. They feel really good. These are way better than Zinhais. Zinhais are too plasticky. These don't sound as plasticky. This is nice. This is the polycarbonate plate. I feel like if you were to put a little bit of foam in this, it might mellow it out a little bit. But I think also there's a charm of it having it sound this like plastic / full from the Switch. Pop one in the spacebar of the Manta. Oh, but this is soldered. I have my other one's on the other table right now. So I'll grab that one there. Maybe we can do it again soon, but... I don't know. I don't think the B1s are made to compete with Zinhais, but honestly, this is... Out of all the loud switches, this is by far the best loud switch I've tried. This actually has like a bit of character. That's just a switch on its own. I'm happy with these B1s. Honestly, the board turned out amazing too. This is a cool Bauer. Like, look at that. That is so cool. Alex, you said next stream I came back, I would be a mod. How about since we're almost done today's stream, Adam, next stream you come back, you're a mod. But you have to come right at the start, or else no go. Sounds good. I was sleeping. Sounds like a personal problem. Zace, I got your pen pop. Uniki's did a comparison between B1 and Zinhais, and they're about the same in volume, but B1s are definitely fuller. I didn't care for Zinhais. They were just they're too plasticky. Mods don't sleep? True. Honest? True, they don't. See? You gotta learn. You gotta learn. Zinhai V2s is in the work, apparently. It'd be interesting to see what they do with the new molds for HMX stuff. Wait, when is this coming out, Garrett? I guess when the rest of the new colors are all coming out, so soonish. Why is this label thing here? Honestly, okay, a little off topic from keyboard stuff, but I actually might need some new mods soon. Just because, like, you know, people get busy and not everyone can always stay online. So I might ask some people soon. We're hoping this month. Been working nonstop. Dude, this is such a cool color. What do you guys actually think of this? Do you guys actually like this color? I mean, again, I'm a fan of the Bauer Lite. I've literally been not involved per se, but like Garrett's definitely kept me in the loop since he literally started doing this project. So I like it. I think it's fun. It's a fun colorway. I like the new packaging too. Very nice. I'd have to rebuild it with the granite switches. I'm actually not sure. Do I have any? I don't have any lubed ones right now. I have a batch of unlubed ones. Give them your best tease of what you played with today without actually saying it. Fuck, I don't know how to... Tangerine and bone. Is that too much? I don't know, dude. Pog you. I need this color. There you go. Maybe that's not enough. What? Dynacap? No, I didn't use Dynacap stuff today. Bone citrus? I like that. Yeah, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. I like this a lot. I feel like this would look cool on a shelf too. Like this would be one of those cool boards that you can just put some like retro inspired stuff around. I like mine. Just hate the injection mold tabs. Had to sand it down because the spacebar is hitting it. Oh really? I haven't had that happen to any of the injection molded keyboards I've used yet. Huh? Gummy, huh? Can't believe Alex leaked. That's crazy. My bad. I'm popping in late, but this looks great. Dude, this turned out so cool. It legitimately is so cool. I think I'm more into, like, obviously the Bauer is nothing new, but the color, I'm in love. I think this build turned out really fun. Nice. Very nice, guys. Very, very nice. All right, well, did you by chance build that with the internal weight? I did not. I actually, okay, weird, and Garrett can maybe hate me for saying this. I actually don't like the internal weight on the Bauer. I have a personal Bauer that I've been using for a while. I took it out. I have two Bauers that I have built. A silent one that I actually use on the regular, and then I have just one with, I can't remember with switches, but I kind of didn't like the way it sounded, so I took it out. I think the pour-on foam is nice for the Bauer, and I'd like to try the silicone because I can't remember if I've tried it or not. But silicone can kind of be fun sometimes. I've been considering buying a weight, but that makes me want to keep it as is. I kind of like it as is personally. There are some people who complain that this is too light and they want to put a weight in it. That's valid too. But I kind of like the plasticky sound. I think the weight adds a bit of like a metal reflection sound a little bit, and I'm not 100% into it personally. So, I wish there was more opaque colorways. I think Garrett said at the beginning there's going to be more opaque soon, which is cool. Again, my only suggestion still, like after all this time of looking at the Bauer, would be the magnetic screws. But apparently Garrett's already working on that, so or it's been worked on, just didn't get produced properly. But yeah, that's really it. That is really it for today's stream, guys. Bit of a shorter one. Not really. It's still an hour and 23 minutes, but not really that short. Not as long as normal. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That is pretty much the stream. Just made it back. Hi, Keep Science. I will be streaming again, not tomorrow. Actually, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be able to get on, or I'm going to be able to get on, but I'd like to at least maybe do like the tofu TKL tomorrow. I can show you the B1 on the Manta tomorrow, or Friday. And then Friday we're doing the Encore, the new Encore build. So that could be fun too. Cold cereal tier maker. What's this? You want me to do this? I feel like I did this already. Because it's already done. Yes? Fuck it. We'll do it. You guys want to do it? Let me set this up. How do I reset this? Because it's already done. I feel like I already did this once. But I'll do it again. Maybe my mind will be changed. Here, I'll just drag everything back down. Because mine is empty. Yeah, I probably already did it, but I'm just going to bring it all the way down. We'll do it again. Let me find something else. Okay, fine. Go do something else. Make it food related, though. I like food takes. I like the food takes. Maybe a Marvel character tier list? Is there a Marvel character one? What's this one you linked? And what the hell is this, bro? I actually don't know what Annette linked me. Not the tier list. Oh my gosh. I want to do Marvel characters. I think that'd be fun. Let's see. Marvel characters. Like superhero stuff. Like MCU characters. Oh, these all kind of suck. Man, I don't know none of the this is too many. I don't know any of these. This one, Trust. Okay, you know what, guys? The comic book characters, I actually don't know who they are. So there'd be a lot of I don't knows. Is there just an MCU one? Oh, I have so many tabs open now. Oh my gosh. I can help you? Then it wouldn't be my tier list, though. Hold on. I'm gonna find one. Alex, what about the movies, shows? Fine, I've seen them all, so maybe not one or two of these. Let's do this one. Let's go here, and then let's go window capture, and then let's go this one. Boom. All right. You guys ready? Is it properly displaying here? I'm just gonna plug in the other keyboard because I have other hotkeys coming there. Okay. MCU tier list. Capture is chopped? Yeah, I fixed it. We good now, we good. Okay. Iron Man 1. I think a very lukewarm take on that. I feel like that's very agreeable. Is this the Edward Norton Hulk? A. I legitimately think Edward Norton was a better Hulk. Iron Man 2. I'd give it an A. Thor. Forgettable, believe it or not. I don't really care too much about Thor. That's a C. Captain America. I'd give Captain America an A. Avengers. S. Iron Man. Is this 3? I'd give it a B. Thor. Is this Dark World, whatever? C as well. Captain America. Which one's this one here? The Winter Soldier. I actually like this one here. A. It's chopped off? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me just make it smaller. And then let me drag this up a bit here. Oh, wrong keyboard. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guys, I really thought this. I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was kind of mid. I thought it was kind of mid. Daredevil, I'm actually going to give an S tier, though. I've been really liking Daredevil series. Avengers Age of Ultron, my least favorite of all the Avengers. It's like right in between. I'm going to give it the B. I didn't like it more than Endgame. Ant-Man, C. Did not care for Ant-Man. I've never actually watched Jessica Jones, believe it or not. Daredevil. Civil War. I actually like Civil War. I'm going to give that an A. Luke Cage. I actually haven't watched Luke Cage either. Doctor Strange. I give it an A. Iron Fist. Have I watched Iron Fist? I don't think I have. Well, I've got a few things to watch then. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm gonna give that a C actually. As they progressed on, they were more forgettable to me. Spider-Man Homecoming. I like Spider-Man stuff. It's all gonna get an A probably. I haven't watched Defenders. Thor Ragnarok. C. I don't even remember this one. I've seen it like 3 times and I don't remember it. Punisher. Fucking S tier, dude. Black Panther. I like the first one. I'm gonna give it an A. Jessica Jones, haven't seen it. Avengers Infinity War. I liked this one. We're gonna give it an A. Ant-Man and Wasp. D. My first D. I'm sorry. It wasn't that good. I'll put these in never watched. Probably makes sense to put them there. Luke Cage, haven't watched. Iron Fist, I guess this is like a season 2. The new Daredevil, I'm almost done, but it is absolutely insane. Been loving it. Punisher, I guess that's season 2. Amazing. Captain Marvel, C. Avengers, this is Endgame. This is S tier for me. Jessica Jones. There's 3 seasons of Jessica Jones? Damn. Spider-Man, No Way... Is this No Way Home? Or Far From Home, rather. I'll give it that A. WandaVision. S. WandaVision's S. I thought it was really good. Out of all their TV shows, in fact, I would even dare to say that as much as I love the Daredevil series and Punisher series right now, WandaVision actually is above that for me. I really liked WandaVision. This was trash. Sorry. D. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Loki, I'll give it an A. A lot of people really hyped up Loki, but I think it was A material. Black Widow movie. I give it a B. Character building, I guess. Is this the Black Widow movie? Yeah, it is. It's okay. What If? I actually really like the What If series. Wait, where'd it go? I'm gonna give this an A. It's kind of hard not to like the What If series. Shang-Chi? Solid C. It was alright. Super forgettable, though. I'm sorry. Sorry, Simuli. Eternals. Okay. Eternals. Don't hate me for this. I actually thought Eternals was pretty good. C? Guys, Eternals was pretty good. Hawkeye was trash. People refunding their Manta Predators after this tier list? Oh gosh. This is the new Spider-Man? A. Moon Knight. I'm gonna give it a B only because like I feel like they could have done more with this and they didn't. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Who's the actor for Doctor Strange again? B. It was okay. Was this that Miss Marvel show? You know, oddly enough, I thought this was kind of good fun. I'm gonna give it a B. Benedict Cumberbatch. Thor. Oh, this one sucked. I Am Groot. I didn't even know this was a thing. This was actually a fun series. I like the werewolf one. I'm gonna give that a B. Wakanda Forever. Believe it or not, I didn't like this as much as the first one. I'm gonna give it a B. Yeah, and She-Hulk staying in Y because honestly, it was cringe. The whole thing just felt cringe to me. I complained about it when it came out. It just felt like a cringy show, and then also I don't like how. My biggest issue with She-Hulk was like near the beginning of the show, and I feel like the show could have been good if they had not devalued everything the Hulk had worked for, where it's kind of just like, oh, what do you mean? So easy, just like do this. And it's just like, Hulk had to do all this thing with, like, you know, getting his emotions in check, all that stuff, and then She-Hulk's like, no, I already got that. It was terrible. Guardians of the Galaxy, this is that special one, B. Quantumania. I actually like this more than the other Ant-Mans. I'm gonna give it a C. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. I don't even remember what happens in this one. C. This was an interesting show, but I think it kind of like fell off towards the end. I Am Groot. I didn't even know that was a thing. Loki Season 2. I'm gonna give an A. Solid show. The Marvels. Ooh, I just watched this recently too. Forgettable though, huh? Very forgettable. C. Unfortunately, C. What If series? 100% A. Echo, I've never seen. X-Men 97. Was this new one that came out recently? You know, I haven't seen this yet. Deadpool Wolverine is no fucking S tier. Agatha All Along, actually S tier. I thought this was great. Loved Agatha All Along. One Final Watch. I think I've seen this. It's gonna go with the rest of the What If series in A. Agatha was so fucking good, dude. I think the acting in Agatha was really, like, Agatha All Along was amazing, and I really liked the concept of it. It was a really good show. I really enjoyed it from like start to end. I thought it was great. I had a good fun watching it. Haven't seen this. Captain America: Brave New World. B. It was too short. Daredevil: Born Again, actually S tier as well. Where the fuck did it go? S tier. Thunderbolts, I'm gonna give an A. I liked it. Okay, actually no. I'm gonna give it a B. It was really good, but I felt like it needed an extra hour. I know maybe this is like a hot take. If they had added an extra hour of just character building, like in between, more towards like like in between end, like that kind of, dude, I felt like it ended too quickly. It needed an extra hour or something. It could have been a perfect movie in my opinion, but it just needed more. It felt a little rushed. Ironheart, I have yet to see this, and I have not seen Fantastic Four yet. They nerfed Sentry so much you could have vaporized them all. I like the show. Okay, let's go over this. You guys wanted me to go over it. I'm still happy with Iron Man and S. Okay? I think Iron Man 1 started the fanfare for me. Avengers, it's a gotta. I'm going to put this in order, too, of what I think is the best. WandaVision was really good. In fact, I would personally... Yeah, I'm going to leave WandaVision there. I'm going to put Punisher's series next, because I thought Punisher was absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go Daredevil, Born Again. I think all the seasons are good. Okay, I'm just going to put it with the rest of Daredevil here. Endgame I'd put over here. Deadpool Wolverine is really good, but it's not as good as the rest of these. And Agatha All Along I'm actually going to put in between here. I think this is kind of like my S tier ranking over here. The Marvel Universe literally peaked at their first movie. For A tier, honestly, I'm leaving Hulk at the beginning, I think. I'm going to go ahead and put Loki next. And then I'm going to go with most of the Spider-Man stuff after that. I will put Avengers after that. I think everything else looks like it's in good order. I'll put Doctor Strange towards the end. I feel like Doctor Strange, to me, it was enjoyable, but not as enjoyable as the rest of this stuff. All right, B tier. All the Guardians of the Galaxy are going towards the end. I'll put Thunderbolts closer to the front here. I'll leave Iron Man 3 because I did enjoy that one there a little bit more than the rest. Thunderbolts is a strange one because I feel like it should have been A or S if, again, the movie didn't end so abruptly. Age of Ultron, I'll put there. I'll put Wakanda Forever here. Multiverse of Madness is fine. Moon Knight's fine. I like Eternals. Maybe I like Eternals more than I like Black Widow. The Werewolf series is kind of fun. Miss Marvel's fine where it is. Captain America I'll put above the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Your Guardians take will have me in your walls. I don't really care for Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was a funny movie, and that was about it. Simu is going towards the end here. I think Shang-Chi was good. Simu definitely, like, I like his role in it. But I've seen it twice and I can't remember all the storyline. Maybe just needed something else in the movie. I don't know. Maybe it should go in B. But I feel like I'm going to leave it in C because like I feel confident in leaving it in C. I'll put Guardians of the Galaxy above Thor. Yeah, we'll do like that. Right, this looks good. This looks good here. This looks good. This looks good to me. D tier. Hawkeye going right at the end. I like him as a character, but goddamn, this show sucked. Even this show sucked. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this right here, and then She-Hulk can stay in Y. There you guys go. There's the ranking. What do you guys think? Thor Ragnarok is D tier? Yes. No, any of these I have not seen. Maybe I'll watch this tonight. And then this is going to be on my next to watch list too, because I kind of want to watch Ironheart. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go find someone to raid. We're going to go call it a day here. I hope you guys had a good... No more tier... What is this? Periodic table of elements? Oh, my lord. Alright, everyone. I will talk to you guys in a bit. Let's just go raid Kimlin Win here. She's probably finished soon anyways. On her keyboard. You guys have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Is Evo actually live? Have a good one, guys. Consider the Bauer Lite. Oof. I'm gonna try to be live tomorrow for the tofu. If not, if I don't do the tofu tomorrow, who knows when, but I gotta spend some time taking some pictures of this tomorrow. This actually turned out perfect. I like, if my camera does not like this right now, it's like focusing on my hair. I think it's turned out really good for the Xbox theme that we're trying to go for. I think Wasabi was an excellent choice for this. Alright guys, enjoy, take care, and have a good night everyone. Love you.